Hey guys, how you doing? It's Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA basketball previews and predictions today for Thursday. It is February 6th. Hope you have yourself a good start to your Thirsty Thursdays. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, let's get to the SBI, the Sports Betting Index, and see how the NBA favorites, underdogs, over-unders did last night. And looking at the favorites, they went 7-4 straight up, but only 4-7 against the point spread, 8-3 to the over. And, man, we're still on that killer overrun in the NBA. 60.8% of NBA games have gone over the total the last 30 days. 70.7 the last 7 days. Man, if you are betting the over, you're doing very, very well. And let's see if that trend continues. All right, let's get to the games tonight. We'll kick it off in Beantown, where the Boston Celtics taking on the Dallas Mavericks without Luka. And minus 15.5 is the line. See, that tells you everything you need to know about that trade right there in the line. Minus 15.5 is the line. 229.5 is the total. ATS forecast system play going to go with the team that's on a 4-game win streak, and that's right. That's the Boston Celtics at 120 to 111. The over/under at 231.36. And looking at the Mavericks now on a 3-game losing streak, that could get a lot worse probably. And looking at the total, we like it to go over the total tonight of 229.5. And looking at the Kogo on this line here tonight is at 41%. Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total. And speaking of the over, it's 7-3 for Dallas in their last 10 games. Houston Rockets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now the T-Wolves last game, a 127-108 victory over the Chicago Bulls, while the Rockets, they lost a tight one in the double-digit game here. 99-97 was the final for the Brooklyn Nets. Minus 1.5 is the line, however, tonight for Houston in Minnesota, so that's interesting. And I did have this line, though, at minus 2.25, so fair market value if you do like the Houston Rockets. And if you do like Rockets tonight, take them on the money line. Don't sweat out that 1.5 points, just in case it turns into a 1-point game. I got the final 108 to 105, the over-under at 214.63, so we're right on that number right there, so we do like it to go a hair over the total of 214. And Houston coming in on a 4-game straight-up losing streak, 3 ATS losses in a row, while the Minnesota Timberwolves, they are 6-4 straight up in their last 10, 5-5 against the number, and 7 of their last 10 games have gone over the total. All right, the Denver Nuggets taking on the Orlando Magic. Now, the Denver Nuggets last game, a 144-119 victory over the New Orleans Pelicans. Anybody playing any defense anymore? Hey, with all these 70% games going over the last week, no one's playing any defense. It's like an NBA All-Star game these days. Total in this game here is a 221.5. ATS forecast system play going to go to the Denver Nuggets. 115 to 110, the over-under, landing on 225.31. So we do like this game to go over the total. Looking at the Denver Nuggets, they're on a 4-game straight-up win streak, 2 ATS win streak. The last 2 games have also gone over the total. They are 7-3 straight up in their last 10. 7 of those 10 games went over the total. I did have the line, though, tonight listed at minus 11.4. But I'm going to show you something later after I finish the scorecast. I'm going to show you the Raymond Report, and I got an interesting PVI SOS on the Denver Nuggets. You don't want to miss that. All right, let's go to the next game here. We got Golden State with the newly acquired Jimmy Butler. We'll see if he's in the lineup. LA Lakers also with Luka into the lineup. So, man, we got a really good game tonight at the Crypto.com Arena, a.k.a. the old Staples Center. Minus 7.5 is the line, 221.5 is the total, and I got a final score of 115 to 106, the over-under at 221.65, and we'll see what happens tonight. And you know what? A lot of people talking this year, the NBA games are boring. When you get trades like this, and you got Luka and LeBron on the same team, you got Jimmy Butler, that's what the NBA needed, to be honest. They need a little shot in the arm, get the star power on one team. And, whenever you got all the best players on one team, that's the team everybody wants to see, and they probably hate at the same time because they're so good. But we'll see if this is going to be a good thing for the NBA. Anyways, I got the final score, 115 to 106 for the Lakers tonight. 221.65 is my line on the total. Last 6 games for the Lakers have gone over the total. Sacramento Kings taking on the Portland Trailblazers. And looking at the line in this game, minus 1 is the line, 229 is the total. And I got a final score of 116 to 112, the over-under at 228.99. So we do like this game to stay under the total. Portland on a 5-game win streak right now. Last 3 games for the Kings have gone over the total. And we do like this game on the total to be under. But you know what? 228.99 That's right there in the number of 229. The COGO in this game, though, COGO stands for chance of game going over the total, is at 30%. And your final game of the evening, got the Clippers taking on the Pacers. I got minus 5.5 as the line, 222.5 as the total. And I got the LA Clippers winning this game, 116-112, the over-under, 229.27. So we do have this game going over the total. And speaking of over, look at the Clippers. Last 6 games I've gone over. I got a feeling when you're going to look at a lot of teams, that a lot of teams are going to have an over streak, right? 6 games on the over, 7 games on the over. Man, everything's coming over these days in the NBA. So the bookmakers got to do a better job posting better totals to get that going the other way. And it's just like the stock market, right? Whatever goes up must come down. And winners can't win forever. They can't lose forever. But to keep an eye on the SBI to see what happens. COGO in this game is at 43%. All right, so earlier I mentioned I got a little nugget, no pun intended, on the Denver and Orlando game for you guys. And if you use the Raymond Report here at atsstats.com, if you scroll right down here, the PVI SOS, check this out. Anytime the Denver Nuggets are at home against a team that plays below 500, which the Orlando Magic are 2 games below 500, they are 8-0 straight up, 7-1 against the point spread, and 8-0 to the over. We're in an overs market, so maybe the over is where you want to go. And you know what? Sometimes in sports betting, you're trying to find that needle in the haystack. That could be it for this evening. All right, speaking of needle in the haystack and finding value, I got a new thing here at atsstats.com. When you get a membership, either a weekly, a monthly, or a year membership, you get all of my picks free with your membership. This is a new thing we're doing right now. So anytime you sign up, you will get my expert picks each and every day, which used to be a second layer of your membership. You used to have to buy a membership and then have to buy, if you wanted my picks, you have to buy those picks. Not anymore. When you buy a membership now at atsstats.com, you get my picks for free with your membership, and they're going to be posted every day right here, or click on Ron's picks. It's going to take you to this page right here, and my picks will be posted on this page right here with your membership each and every day at atsstats.com. All right, have a great night of NBA action, and enjoy that game with the Lakers. In fact, that should be a really good game, the Lakers and the Golden State Warriors, and we'll see if the Butler did it tonight or how Luka does with his new teammates. Enjoy your Thursday. I'll be back on a football-friendly Friday. Cheers.